Everybody, thank you again for watching Summers of Nevada. This is Bruce Muffs LCSW, and about to do another video for you. We love your comments. We love your insights. We've actually had people dialoguing. Actually, on the Kendrick Lamar one. So we appreciate it. We love it. Whether you love us, you hate us, we want to hear from you. We enjoy the dialogue, and we love the feedback. So because you guys have been so great, and Kendrick Lamar has been wonderful to me personally with this album, we're going to do another Kendrick Lamar for you. And again, we want feedback, we want comments. Sunridge of Nevada, hit us up. We're looking forward to it. Here we go. Okay, M.A.A.D City has been just an incredible album, and it's been incredible. And everything about it is, Good Kid, M.A.A.D City has been tremendous. And I want to break down another song here for Kendrick Lamar, obviously, and I want to go over some of the things that he talks about for himself that make this song, to me, as a clinical social worker, very interesting. Here we go. What's interesting on this song, first of all, there's no video. It's just a shot, and that's really it. But it's just the lyrics, it's like the white over the black, and they go through it. No video. But the hook was very, very interesting. You had a female voice on there, and I liked how the hook grabbed you because the end of each hook, because it's repeated 4 times, I'm real, I'm real, I'm really, really real, in a girl's voice. And it's interesting to me how Kendrick, despite all of his success, acclaim, and he did insane at the Grammys, you got to say to yourself, am I real? I'm real, I'm real, I'm really, really real. Am I a real person? All that I have now, all the success that I have, am I real? I came from here. This is where I started from. Okay, there's a little Kendrick in the middle. And now he's getting multiple Grammys. It's surreal. Am I real? Surreal, real. You can see how it rhymes. He goes like this. Talking about love in the first verses, but what love got to do with it when you don't love yourself? Such an important concept to comprehend. If you don't love yourself, you don't like who you are, it doesn't matter how attractive your girlfriend of the month is, how much bling on your fingers, how much jewelry you supposedly own, how many cars you have, anything you want clothing-wise, food-wise, where to live-wise. I love you, you're the greatest. But if you don't love yourself, it doesn't mean anything. If you don't love yourself, it means nothing. And you're happy with who you are, but what love got to do with it when you don't love yourself? And he talks about this over and over again, about the eyes lying to you, the eyes not being true. We see, but do we not see? Do we really see what's going on out there? And he's grappling, he's wrestling with that because you take the kid out of Compton, but you take Compton out of the kid. So all I have, but am I real? Am I real? Am I who I want to be? It goes again, right before the next hook. Everything you love. You love the streets, you love running, ducking police, you love your hood, you might even love it to death, but what love got to do with it when you don't love yourself? And then the hook. I'm real, I'm real, I'm really, really real. It's funny, I was once working with a kid. I took him back to where he was going home, and he made a lot of progress with me, and he had been a gangbanger, a legitimate one. And he said to me, you know what? These streets seem kind of small. What am I turfing over? What am I beefing over? I'm signing my name, or we sign our name in spray paint, this and this. What am I fighting over? Crumbling concrete and old houses. For what? He goes, you, Bruce, have introduced me to a bigger world, that I can do more than just basically bleed out on a corner with crime scene tape around me. Oh, yeah, he was a great guy. Loved him, great guy. And what did I follow? What was I doing? And he said, I can do better than this, and I have to do better than this, because what am I going to die for? Do I really love myself? That's what he said to me. And when I saw those lyrics, it was like, whoa, boom. Struck me, hit me in the face, emotionally. But what love got to do with it when you don't love yourself? And once he started to like himself and love himself, the gang became almost irrelevant. And he goes like this. He goes further down. Should I hate them for telling me ball out? Should I hate street credibility? I'm talking about street cred. Oh, that term has been used to death. Street cred. Oh, street cred, street cred. You hear the expression in politics and religion, in sports. Oh, he's real because he's from the streets. He's credible. He's credible. I've had people say to me, "Oh, you're from Brooklyn?" Well, if you're from Brooklyn, you're a different kind of guy. You have to be because you're from Brooklyn. And in Kendrick's case, it's you're from Compton. Oh, Compton. Oh. So even if you don't want to be part of it, it sucks you in. And you can't escape who you are. I can't escape the fact that my experiences in Brooklyn had made me somewhat unique than, say, someone from another part of the world or part of the country, the United States. And Kendrick is saying, should I hate street credibility? I have to be credible because I've done bad things. I was involved in gangs. My life could have gone either way. So that gives me my street credibility. But how do I keep on doing that the more success I have? It's like a dual-edged sword. And for a lot of musicians, a lot of rappers, they have a problem with that. Like, I'm successful now. I don't want to get stopped by the police. I don't want to not pay my taxes. I don't want to have a gun in my car because that's a problem. But, oh, that's street cred. And you start to buy into what you don't want to be. And that's so important in life is you get sucked into these, you have to act a certain way. You have to be a certain way. My response is, why? Who cares? If you like something where you enjoy something that's not, and it's stable, it's enjoyable, and you like it, why do you have to defend it or destroy it? All for that street. Because if you're street, you couldn't like this. You couldn't enjoy doing this. I'm not going to give out a specific example because it's a waste of time. You know what you like. You know who you are. Be happy for who you are. And that's what Kendrick struggles with. Because here's what happens. He gets the hook again, but I'm real, I'm really, really real. And then he ends up with, he gets a phone call. He puts on phone calls one from his dad, then from his mom, and then from his mom. And he's saying what the dad says to him, I'm sorry what happened to your friend. Don't learn the hard way like I had to do. Anyone can kill a man. That doesn't make you a real man. Realness is responsibility, bringing home a paycheck. Realness is taking care of your family. Realness is God. And that's what the dad's saying to Kendrick. Like, you're not a child anymore. You're now a man. But if you want to be a real man, being a man means real is responsibility. Going to work when you're tired. Spending time with your kids when you're tired. Oh, trust me about that one. I'm always fried. I'm always lit up. I work a lot of hours. I'm exhausted when I get home. But I got to spend time with my wife. I have to struggle with that one. But, with my kids, it's like spend time with them, tease them, play with them, just talk to them. Just be there. Take them for a walk even. I took my kids out this past weekend. I had some free time. I took them out to get something to eat. I took them to do some clothes shopping. Just to spend time with them. I'm your dad. I'm involved. I'm invested. Realness is responsibility. Realness is taking care of your family. Family. What kind of family man are you in the end? What kind of man are you? And that's what Kendrick struggles with because what he grew up with all around him, and let me clarify this from this picture, he grew up in an environment of drugs and alcohol, violence. The uncle in the picture, of the men in the picture, his uncle is flashing a Crip gang sign. That's what he's expressing. And I wanted to get that point across. That's what he's trying to get across. It's like, am I real? Am I real? And then the mom says to you this. Okay? I want to hear from you. I want you to learn from your mistakes. Tell your story to kids that can try and climb out of what Compton has turned into. Let them know you came away from that dark place of violence. Become a positive person. I want you to be a productive member. What she's saying is, I want you to be a PMOS, productive member of society. I want to be proud of you as your mother. Make me proud. Show everybody how you've climbed. And the fact that he's putting on the mom and dad messages because he realizes ultimately that's what you want. You want your parents to be proud of you in a positive way. And here are parents pleading with him, show us that you have what it takes, that you're a great kid. You're not a kid anymore, now you're a man. You know what's the name of the album though, of course. It's interesting again, going back to that. Show us you have turned into it and around and you're there. You're now the person you were meant to be. That's my point. We're going to close it here. Thank you for watching.